Hello, everybody, and welcome to English Acquiring, Vocabulary Building, and now topic deliberation videos. Yes, as you know, yes, Harmony 6 includes videos, presentations, and of course, will include videos connected with our self, especially our ego. Yes, we are going to try to explore our self by means of our ego attached with our self. Yes, ego which is in our self. Okay. Now, without wasting time and to use time rationally, let me share our presentation and start our video. Okay. Yes. In the previous intro video, we said that uh, our physical side has got an invisible side, and there is a key in it, and it is invisible but significant. Significant here means, as you can easily guess, meaningful. Yes, has a sign in it, has a sign to show, to indicate the existence of something. Yes, signify, as you know, is a beautiful verb, and signification is the noun form, and or significance or signification is the noun forms of the verb signify. Yes, which carries a message, a meaning, a sign in it. Okay. Now, I wonder what the talismanic key in ourselves and the hidden treasures are. The talismanic key seems to be in an ornamented, beautiful case. Yes, if something is magical, if something is really talismanic, we we really wonder what it is. It is worth wondering. As the case is visible, material, physical, yes, our body, yes, including our head, body, legs, yes. As the case is visible, we take selfies of it. The key itself is invisible but significant. It's an encoded key. There are some codes, there are some signs. There are some signs in it. There are some symbols in it that indicate, that point out something, some meanings. Yes, key, an encoded key to the internal, psychological, spiritual, and external treasures, physical treasures, material treasures, both immaterial and material treasures. The doors of the hidden treasures will be opened with that key within us. Of course, by using it rationally, scientifically, artistically, ethically, and in a correct way, in an accurate way, by contemplating, by sometimes by separating it into pieces, sometimes by composing the pieces together. Yes, it will be the doors of those treasures will be opened with or by way of that key, through that key. Kant selfies also signify opinions, emotions, meanings, and messages. Yes, sure. Uh, some serious selfies, yes, some serious selfies can also signify opinions. Yes, they can be a sign of, okay, they can be a sign of opinions, emotions, meanings, and messages as well. Taking selfie is like taking the photo of the case of the key. Yes, just like with the case, the key must also be for another thing, right? Yes, this is also a right opinion. Just like, yes, just like with the case, just like the case is is for the key must be for something else, yes, which is valuable, extremely valuable. On the path toward finding truth, yes, on the path toward finding truth. Uh, do, do you know or do you remember that what the true path is? Yes, true path is the way of those people who were, yes, who were given blessings, who were given blessings by God. Yes, and they will enter paradise after walking on on this true path. Okay, so throughout human history and within Islam, there have always been people who were mostly interested in, engaged in, busy with material things, materialism, and others who were mostly interested in spiritual things, spiritualism. At first glance, uh, it seems that the solution lies between these two perspectives, right? Yes, it really seems that the solution, the truth lies between those two perspectives, materialistic perspective and spiritualistic perspective. Deepening in diversity, in fact, diversity is also right, yes. Deepening in diversity or diversity is not the same thing as drowning in diversity. Drowning is failure. Yes. In this case, doesn't the floundering ones need the deepened ones, deepened scholars, for example? Yes, certainly. Of course, the floundering ones really need the deepened ones. Okay, to regain balance. Okay. Just two examples. Hazreti Muhyiddin Arabi lived between 1165 and 1240. Deepened or enhanced in creation, causes, or in pieces of art of God. Hazreti Imam Rabbani lived between 1564 and 1624, deepened in the cause of the causes. The creator, the originator, the one who causes, the one who owns both the causes and the result, who creates, yes, who originates everything. Oneness of God. Those who floundered in materialism consulted the ones who had deepened in pieces or works, and then saw unity in diversity and attained the peace of mind. What did those who floundered in spiritualism do? Those who floundered in spiritualism consulted the ones who had deepened in the originator and then saw oneness, uniqueness in unity, and attained the peace of mind. What should the individuals who flounder either in materialism or in spiritualism, or in both materialism and spiritualism, do today. Yes, what should they do today? Yes, in first and foremost, or in the first glance, in the first place, they should look for the balance between them, the coherence between them. What or who does this design represent or signify? Yes, every design signifies the designer of it, or every design is a sign of, okay, is a sign of a designer. So signify, as I said, is a really beautiful verb. Signify means convey or express a meaning, carry meaning. Yeah. Significant means carrying meaning. Meaningful, significant is also meaningful, indicative, something which indicates another thing. Signification, significance, evidence for the existence of something, meaning, sense, importance, or indication, act of pointing out. What does this signify? For example, a general, an extremely general question. What does this signify? What does that you give gift signify? Or what does giving gifts signify? Of course, it signifies compassion, mercy, or love. Giving or that you give gifts signifies love, or that you give gifts signifies that you love the person that you give the present, or you give importance to him or her. You value that person. Because you value that person, you give presents that person. This is the meaning. Present or gift is not the meaning. It's a sign, but it signifies. Yes, it has a meaning of loving or a feeling mercy or being merciful. Okay, yes, I took this photo, as you know, in the intro video. And does this selfie photo, yeah, does this selfie, and it also can be plural, selfies, for example. There are two selfies. Does this selfie signify happiness or unhappiness? It is clear that this selfie signifies happiness, because I am happy to be here, and I am happy with making these videos. Yes, it has a meaning. This is not, this is a sign. As a selfie, it is a sign, and it carries a meaning. It has a meaning. Yeah, it shows a meaning. It indicates a meaning. The meaning of smiling. Okay, being happy. Reading the signs. Yeah, this is really important, and we throughout Harmony 6, which includes 60 presentations, will be mostly about read the importance of being able to read the signs in us and around us. The signs of what? The messages of what? Or the letters of what? Yes, including the book of man. Yes, the book of man. The book of man has signs, messages, in it, meanings in it. The book of the universe also has signs, messages, meanings, and letters. Yeah, they are letters. A beautiful flower is a letter which is waiting us, to read that letter. Okay. The book of the universe and the book of Allah, uh, the book of Allah sent to his messengers, also has signs, meanings, messages in it, and they are waiting to be read. Now this time passive. To be read by us. Okay. Now let me read it from the beginning, including the book of man, the book of the universe, and the book of Allah, are deepened by us, by individuals, by people, are enhanced by contemplation, by digging, by looking for, by delving into them to reach, to attain the meanings. Okay. What is the use of speaking, writing, or doing something without contemplation? Of course, it doesn't make any sense. What doesn't make any sense? Speaking, writing, or doing something without contemplation doesn't make any sense, doesn't have a meaning. It is not the way of attaining the meaning. Without contemplation, perception always remains in the outside appearance of ourselves. Yes, outside appearance, the physical appearance, the surface of us and the surface of everything, in things of ourselves, in things and events, and cannot reach wisdom. Yes, that perception cannot reach wisdom. How can a practice of contemplation be cultivated? Yeah, this is an extremely, again, significant question, but I'm not sure about whether I can give a significant answer. But first and foremost, awareness. Yes, awareness is really important. Sincerity plays a vital role in a practice of contemplation. Yes, in a practice of contemplation, to be cultivated, or to cultivate a practice of contemplation, or to cultivate contemplation rationally and ethically and emotionally and beautifully, aesthetically. Okay, so practice of contemplation can be cultivated by being aware of, those signs and that ability of us. Okay, we cannot think of life without thinking deeply and without contemplation. Okay. Now, this is all for today, and I wish you a good day, and see you in the next video. Bye for now.